Okay, so we're back. Mija. Geraldo. Okay, so check this out. This is amazing. My friend Geraldo here, he owns Monty's Surf Camp. Isn't he gorgeous? In fact, tell your story.
Okay.
You grew up here?
Yes, I grew up here in Nicaragua.
We'll do an interview. So you grew up here in Nicaragua,
Yes.
and then went to the States,
Yes, ma'am.
and did what?
Well, I went to the States
Come closer so we
to
can
get
hear.
an education back in 1970s, the early 70s. And as the revolution was revealed in Nicaragua, I moved to go to college in the U.S. And that passed away, and I couldn't afford college in the United States. So we became an illegal alien practically. And we had to work. So I had to go get a job to be able to pay for college. And I started working in a pool company. So I was cleaning pools in apartment complex and hotel. And I met some beautiful lady like you that wanted to take me dancing. And I ended up dancing. Was about to come back to Nicaragua to the revolution years because I couldn't afford college. So I ended up dancing in clubs.
Wow.
Pay for school.
Wow.
But got to graduate as an economist.
Did you just hear that? He went dancing in clubs to make money to go put himself through college, and he became an economist. Wait till you hear the rest of the story. It's crazy.
And after graduated from University of Texas in economics, I decided to move to Florida because my family was already in Florida.
Right.
And I got to Florida and I couldn't find a job in Miami, Florida. I couldn't find a job.
Wow.
And I had mom and I had two sisters and a younger brother to take care of at that time. When I moved to Florida, they had just moved to Florida as well. Couldn't find a job as an economist. I needed a job right away, so I took a job at a Marriott hotel by the airport of Miami.
Nice.
And the only job available was a cleaning person.
Wow.
With an economics degree, I went to clean toilets and clean rooms for Marriott Hotel. And my first award in life after my college degree was being the best toilet cleaner for Marriott Hotel. Because they say,
Do you hear this? Come closer to make sure we can hear him.
And it was crazy because
Wow.
this Cuban guy that was there forever, an old man that taught me a lot, and then said to me, we tried everybody to clean these toilets and nobody can clean them right. And I said, well, let me do it. I went home in my own, bought some acid, some cleaning stuff,
Wow.
came back, cleaned those toilets that you could eat in a hotel. And I got my first award for being the best housekeeper in
Wow.
Marriott Hotel.
So from there, you made millions of dollars.
I
You went on to
I went
own.
into selling business.
Yeah.
I went to
Car
selling clothes.
business.
First I went selling clothes and clothing business. I met a carman that I sold a bunch of clothes to.
Yep.
And he said, you're a good salesman. You
Wow.
shouldn't be selling clothes.
Wow.
So he took me in and took me into the car business. Started selling Volkswagen that nobody wanted in the 80s. Nobody wanted to buy a Volkswagen in the 80s. But I started selling Volkswagen and I became a stockholder for the dealership.
Wow. From scrubbing toilets to becoming very successful,
Yes.
you made millions of dollars
In the finance company.
and forsook it all. Came back here to your home country in Nicaragua to help take care of the poor. Now check this out. Look at this meal. 2 to 3 times a week. Look at this food. What is in these pots?
Well, this last time we had a missionary group that came. There was a dietary technician,
So awesome.
and we put this meal together because it just has all the components for
good health.
healthy food.
Yes.
We got rice, which gives you the starch.
Yep.
We got chicken and chicken liver, that gives you a lot of proteins.
Yep.
We also have squash and some other vegetables. And like
I saw bell peppers,
chayote.
tomatoes.
So all of that brings in the vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C. So it's well balanced between vitamins, iron. We also have proteins in it, and there it is. And there's a lot of water and a lot of fire.
I know this is hot. I mean, Micah, look
Yeah.
at that. Show this. This is how And so you do this 2 to 3 times a week.
Yes.
And then take a look at all, they're all waiting for it, and I'm sure there'll be more that are showing up.
The lineup.
So the community will be showing up.
Yep, this will feed about 250 people today.
Wow.
And they all come, and a lot of them come with big pots and take home.
Yes.
So they can also not only feed the ones that came,
Yes.
but it also feed the ones waiting at home.
Right. Maybe grandma and
Probably
you know
some
who
of the
couldn't walk
or
down
little kids,
here,
yes.
exactly, or the babies or whatever.
So it is a multiplying thing. You know?
Okay, now this is what's amazing. He has a place called Monty's Surf Camp. Micah and I just finished staying there. And so what he does is that he recruits volunteers to come. It's $550 for a week. That includes amazing food. You guys do the food really well. Okay, so it kind of gives you the experience of Nicaragua. There are little tiny cabins, not tiny actually, they're really good size. Cabins, each with twin beds, like double occupancy. There's a couple of them with triple occupancy. And so people come and they stay at his surf camp, and then they volunteer. So part of his clients who stayed in the hotel have physically helped to be some of the physical labor in helping to build the home. So this is maybe one place that you and I can get together and do a mission trip with Monty's Surf Camp. So what he's doing is he's taking, it's $550. He takes $100 of that, and he actually uses that to help build the homes, but then he's bringing all the physical labor from all over the world who are coming and living in Jiquilillo and helping to actually do some of these projects, including teaching English.
Exactly.
So-
we have an ongoing English program.
Right.
Now we have kids that were 10 years old when we started the program. Now they're 16,
speaking English.
and they speak English perfectly.
Yes.
Perfect. They're going to become tourist guide. They're going to become,
Yes.
working in a hotel as an
Yes.
interpreter or
Yes.
whatever. So it is opening up a complete new gate to better jobs,
Yeah.
to better living.
So this is a community center that he is building and putting together, and has vision for all kinds of stuff that he's doing here. Medical, actually, you have part of the container that was over there was medical and dental stuff, and we have this container right here. It's a huge container filled with computers as we're attempting to educate the Nicaraguans and helping them to gain new skills, the young kids, so that they don't just keep duplicating poverty. So this is part of a sustainability project, and Monty Surf Camp, he's used as a for-profit business, just like we use DaniJohnson.com as a for-profit business to grab the profits and then just sow it into things like this. And I love what you were telling me earlier.
And one thing that I wanted to say,
Yes.
Dani, is that 30% of our net income at Monty Surf Camp, beside the $100 we give out of the fund,
Because that's 20% already.
30% of the net income that Monty Surf Camp generate every year goes back to social projects in the community.
So that's almost 50%, because you're taking $100 off the top of the 550. So I mean, that's 20% right there.
Of the price that customer pay.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
That's
It's
that's
such
why
an
the
honor to
business
meet
keep
someone
going.
like you that has the same heart that we do. You know what I mean? And you're providing jobs for local Nicaraguans also.
We have-
Putting those people to
We
work.
have 34 direct employment,
Wow.
and probably somewhere around 80 indirect from the people.
So you're providing jobs for
to the
Jiquilillo.
community. Yes.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so anyway, Monty Surf Camp. Go check it out. Is it montysurfcamp.com?
No, it is www.nicaraguasurfbeach.com.
NicaraguaSurfBeach.com.
Yeah, or www.Monty's Beach Lodge.
Monty's Beach Lodge. There we go. Monty's Beach Lodge, Jiquilillo. All right, so anyway, we're about to bless some people with some food. All right, that's it. We just wanted to give you some more behind the scenes, let you know what's going on today here in Chinandega or El Limonel. We visited the houses, we're visiting the people, feeding the people, making some more connections so that we can put together sustainable projects here so we can help transform the nation. Not just give a house, but transform the people's lives so that they can get themselves out of this place of poverty and never return back to it again. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.